the middle of learning about the blessing of Hamotzi, and we're trying to understand what makes something to become Hamotzi. So we defined what a bread is out of the 5 grains, it's baked, and we learned something called in Hebrew, Pat Haba'a Bekisanin, 3 definitions of this something which is bread, but the way it is baked, it's considered to be a cake. So it's bread which, because it has added things into it, like oil, sugar, or something which is made more for a nash, for a snack, that it makes it to become mezonos. Now here's the question. Can we take this snack and do to it something that will make it to become again hamotzi? And the answer is simple. The reason it became mezonos is since we took bread and added things to it that made it become a snack. But what happens if I take the snack and instead of snacking on it, I make it into my main part of the meal? How do I do it? Simple way. Eat it, and eat a lot from it. So if I take mezonos, something which is baked, it looks like a bread. It's made out of the 5 grains. And they eat a big amount of it, it becomes hamotzi. Which means I need to wash my hands beforehand, say hamotzi, and when I finish, say Birkat Hamazon. Just to remind us something simple, even if for some reason I forgot to wash my hands before I ate, I still say hamotzi and I still say Birkat Hamazon at the end. So how much is a big amount? We have 2 measurements mentioned by our rabbis. The first measurement is more of a personal measurement, an amount that I become satisfied by it. If I'm very hungry, it can be a lot. If I'm a small child, so it can be less. Each person has a different measurement for himself, and the person knows how much he eats that will make him satisfied. If I'm starving and I need to eat a whole cake, so that's my seudah. If I usually eat half a cake for a meal, that's my seudah. Everyone can just know in himself what he eats as a meal. This is one measurement mentioned by our rabbis, and that's maybe the main opinion in the halacha. Another measurement is more of an objective measurement. 3 or 4 bitzim, the volume of about 3 or 4 eggs. Everyone, doesn't matter how much I'm hungry, this is an objective measurement, that's how it is. So if I eat only a few cookies, 2 cookies, 3 cookies, it's for sure less than 3 eggs or 4 eggs. I say mezonos, no doubt. Let's say I ate 10 cookies, but I'm still hungry. I usually eat for a meal 15 cookies. I'm a cookie monster. So here between, let's say, 10 and 15 cookies, so I ate more than 4 kabetza, but I'm still not satisfied. There's an argument in the poskim. Should I say mezonos or should I say hamotzi? It's better, especially in brachot, in blessings, not to go into arguments between the rabbis, but or to eat less than 4 eggs, or to eat a big amount that will make me satisfied. If it's cookies and you like cookies, so eat a lot. In any case, as soon as I eat an amount that in my view, in my regular meal, that is my amount of, that's my meal, so I wash hands beforehand, say hamotzi, and then say Birkat Hamazon. What happened? If, let's say, I ate 3 cookies, and then I realize that I'm starving and I won't have a meal soon. So I decided to continue on and eat. then also I should wash my hands, continue my meal with hamotzi, and at the end say Birkat Hamazon. If for some reason I didn't say hamotzi, since at the end this was bread, this was my meal, at the end I'll say Birkat Hamazon, although for some reason I said mazonos at the beginning. So let's just summarize it into a few simple rules. If I have something which is more or less bread, it's baked, it's out of 5 grains, but has added things like sugar, oil, spices that make it become a cake or a snack. If I eat a big amount of it, it goes back to be bread. And then I say hamotzi. We saw an argument, what is a big amount, a personal measurement of what makes me satisfied, or an objective measurement of 4 eggs. And we said, lechatchila, a person shouldn't put himself in between those 2 measurements, or eat less than 4 eggs and say mazonos, or eat more than what makes me satisfied and say hamotzi. Next time, we'll give a few examples of Pat Haba B'Kisnin. What is that special kinds of bread, cookies? We'll give a few examples and go into details of it.